it's me again. I'm uploading a new video today because I took a picture of this look that I've done today about a week ago. And I sent it to a friend and they said they really liked it and that I should make a video, so that's what I'm doing today. So I hope y'all enjoy it. As always, please leave me your honest feedback. Alright, I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.
Hey y'all, so I'm going to start off with my Morphe G6 brush in my YSL Fusion Ink Foundation, and I'm just going to put a little bit on that brush, and I'm just going to use this to coat my eyelids, just because it just kind of brings the whole look together. It kind of just makes everything look even. So that's what I'm doing as far as that goes. Now I'm going to take my Beauty Blender, and I'm just going to take off the excess that stayed on there and just kind of blend it out a little bit. Now I get my Morphe 35C palette, and then I'm going to take one of my blending brushes from Sonia Kashuk, and I'm just going to put some purple in that crease. So, well, actually I'm putting some brown in there first. And then I'm going to go back over it and put a little bit of purple. Now I'm going to take my Morphe MB23 brush, and I'm just going to blend that out with no product on it. So then I'm going to take the blue from my Morphe 35U palette. I'm just going to take a flat brush. I'm going to put that all over my eyelid. And this is a very simple look. I think it's just two eyeshadows, just the blue and then just the brown. And I ordered the Morphe Jaclyn Hill's Favorites palette, and hopefully I'll get it soon. I was one of the first to buy it, and they already sent out a tracking info, so I'm really excited. And it said I'll probably get it by April 28th, so I'm super excited. So now I'm just going to take that same Sonia Kashuk brush and my Morphe MB23 brush, and I'm just going to brush off the excess that could have gotten up in my crease. And then I'm just going to do the same thing to the other side. But I am so excited to get my Jaclyn Hill's palette. I love her and everything that she does. She's so adorable and goofy, and I can't wait to use it. Alright, so now I'm going to take my Sigma E65 brush with my Maybelline gel liner, and then I'm going to just make my eyeliner like I usually do. And if you haven't noticed, I'm an extreme perfectionist. I hate eyeliner that is not even, or the lines are all jacked up, or the wing is not perfect and precise, so I will literally spend forever doing my eyeliner just to make it perfect and precise. It's probably the longest part. And I'm sorry if you can hear my cat meowing in the background. She's being a little brat. But anyway, so that's why it usually takes my eyeliner so long, because I like to be precise. And with this brush, I really can be, and it's great. And the hardest part about doing wing liner, I feel like, is getting it to match the other side. And sometimes with my eyeliner, I'll go back over it with my Morphe eyeliner just because the Maybelline gel liner is really black, but the Morphe gel liner is even more black. And so I like to just go over it, and it ensures that my eyeliner stays all day. So that's my eyeliner. Now I'm going to get my Hard Candy Glamouflage, or no, I'm sorry, my YSL Fusion Ink foundation. And I'm almost out of it, and it makes me sad because I loved this foundation. But I'm not willing to spend 60 bucks on it again. But anyway, I'm going to get my Morphe G6 brush, and I'm just going to blend out my foundation like I usually do. I do have to say, for the YSL Fusion Ink Foundation being as good as it is, they should have used a different applicator. They should have made it a pump, or they should have made it something else, because that little applicator that you see me putting on my face, I hate it, but, you know, the foundation is so good that it was worth it. Alright, now I'm going to use my new Aesthetica Contour Palette. And this is basically a knockoff of the Anastasia contour palette. But first I'm going to put on my Glamouflage Light. And I like to put that on my beauty blender and then do that, because if I don't, then this concealer is not the best for under eye. It kind of creases up a lot if you put a little bit too much on there. So that's why I put it on my beauty blender. That way I can ensure that I blend it out, and I take a lot of time blending it out, because if I don't, then it will crease and it will just look gross. And we were out of water that day. They shut down our water because of some reason. Apparently there was a leak they were trying to find. And so I was using water from a cup to dampen up my beauty blender. So I'm going to take the closest color to the banana powder in that Aesthetica kit. And I'm just putting that on my under eye over that over that concealer that we just used. And now I'm going to take all the way over to the right. I'm going to take that brown color, and I'm just going to sort of contour my cheeks with it. And it came with this cute little brush. So that's the brush that I'm using for that. And of course, you have to blend it out by putting it on your temples. Sorry if I'm not making any sense. My words aren't really coming to me that well today. And then I'm going to bake my contour by using this Mika Beauty powder. And I'm just going to put that all along the lines of my contour that I just did. And this really sharpens up the edges and makes it look so much better. And you let it sit for a little bit, and then once it's sat for a little while, then you just brush it off with a brush. And I had a little blemish I wanted to cover up, so I used some of that Glamouflage. And now I'm just going to put the concealer on some of the areas that I want to highlight. I do have to say, for the Hard Candy concealer, a little bit goes a long way. Before you even notice, you've put too much on, and then you're too white. So now I'm going to use my NYX Pinched Blush. This is one of my favorite coats, and I'm just going to apply that with a Body Shop blush brush. And then I'm going to get my Physicians Formula Shimmer Brick, and I'm just going to use my Morphe M502 brush and put that on the areas that I want to highlight. Now, as you can see, I'm brushing away that Mika Beauty so that my contour looks more sharpened and defined, and I'm just going to kind of put that all over my face just so that it stays a little bit more blended out. I'm not going to work on my brows today, but I am going to use Buttercup by Jaclyn Hill in Gerard Cosmetics. And then I'm going to use Buttercream on top of that, which is also by Jaclyn Hill with Gerard Cosmetics. And now it's time for my mascara. So I think I'm using the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black mascara. And in the picture that I posted, I had done this look at another time. The picture that I posted at the front of my video, I had false lashes on, so it looks a little different.